Hi, I'm Wally Koval, and here's what's going on outside my cube. Since the release of the iPad and subsequent Google Android tablets, publishers have scrambled to figure out how not only to create mobile-worthy content, but also how to monetize by integrating advertising into these buzzworthy platforms. All the while, advertisers are chomping at the bit to create and execute their campaigns across the gamut of outlets to maximize their reach among highly desirable audience demographics. Advertisements on mobile and tablet platforms, but in particular the iPad, offer a richer user experience to the consumer, and it is this experience that the consumer is excited to engage in. In late 2010, Global and Time Inc. conducted a study of iPad satisfaction, usage, and response to advertising, and the results were promising for content producers and advertisers alike. The study found that more than 9 out of 10 iPad owners who read magazines were at least somewhat likely to subscribe to those publications on the device, and nearly as many would recommend doing so to their friends. The study also found that magazine readers' response to advertising was also very positive. Bright visuals, striking photos, and interactive features were what most enticed the readers to engage with ads. This is all great news, but with no best practices to date, pricing and implementation of ads is somewhat uncharted territory that had to be carefully navigated and still is to this day. Many publishers have taken a rollout approach to advertising in iPad editions. In the first few issues, there are no ads. The focus is on the content, the dramatic layouts, and the layered internet experience. Gradually, they can integrate simple sponsor sections with videos or custom interactive tools. The key is that while the user is excited to engage with the advertisements, publishers need to ensure they don't inundate their consumer to the point that it diminishes their experience with the content. But at the same time, iPad editions are taking a somewhat similar approach to custom publications with regard to advertising. As opposed to a print publication, where advertisers are represented in droves, there are a limited number of advertisers in most apps. This allows advertisers to showcase the richness and depth of their brand, and offers a more personal, most times less intrusive, experience with the brand. What it really comes down to, though, is dollars, on both the cost and benefit side. Consider the expense associated with engineering your content for iPad or tablet delivery, and balance that now against the potential revenue benefit provided by reaching the growing audience of sophisticated, tech-savvy, and often more affluent consumers who engage via mobile platforms. As it stands today, mobile and tablet advertising is still uncharted territory, and ad sales teams are struggling to understand how to sell mobile and tablet ads with an unstructured rate system. Experimentation with fixed-priced rate models, cost-per-click rate structures, even cost-per-action strategies are still being felt out. But the overall selling point is this: the consumer base is there, and unlike many traditional publishing platforms, the audience base is growing. Both B2B and B2C media consumers want to engage with this new platform, and advertisers want to be associated with the cutting edge. With 1 in 5 Americans currently owning or planning to purchase a tablet in the next few years, the trend is clear. This platform, as a content delivery and emerging media channel, will only continue to grow in numbers. And while it's predicted that there will be more advertising standards by the end of this year, advertisers and publishers alike must weed through the uncharted territory of this brave new world of advertising and embrace this as a period of innovation, experimentation, and for those who are successful, increased monetization. I'm Wally Koval, and that's what's going on outside my cube.